The finest there is. Good sense is all it takes. You say you need a plow, I have the best. You know it because it's Jones Iron Goods Company.
The best there is, Yankee. You won't sell us Confederates one thing that's not made in Dixie.
How long are you going to live in the past? Yankees, the CSA. Are you forgetting the Civil War has been over for 3 years? Does it make a difference where your plows are manufactured? You'll see for yourselves you can get a much fatter harvest next year. I'll offer one of you $31 to $40 a month. I want a Southerner to help me sell to the South.
Let him sell to the North. That Yankee doesn't know yet that the war is still not over.
I'm ready to try him, mister. I'm willing.
Now, just why do you want to stick your nose in business where it don't belong?
I need the money. And if you think you can use me, I'll do the job for you.
We can give it a try. What's your name, boy?
Bill. Bill Grayson.
You hear what he said? Bill Grayson.
What did you say the name was?
Billy Grayson.
Ah, he should know. Now, you don't happen to know who Colonel Grayson is, do you?
Yes, sir. He's my father.
Good gracious. Is this your idea of hospitality? The man's alone. You really should try not to lose your tempers. Damn it, what was I saying? Our plows are made for the finest iron.
One moment, gentlemen. First, I have to settle a personal matter with this here gentleman.
That's enough.
He's Colonel Grayson's son.
You heard what I said, boys. Is it true that you're the son of Colonel Grayson?
Yes, yes. He's my father. What about it?
Here. You want to defend your father. I know, but you have to face it for what it is. Fighting only makes things worse. Everyone here thinks he took that gold. The other four returned. All that money disappeared. He stole a good $500,000.
My father is no traitor. And I'll prove it to you.
The wisest thing to do is go away. Let's hope it'll be forgotten one day. You better just go and not come back here.
I've no money and no horse.
I can't give you cash, but let's see what we can do for you.
It sure took you and your thoroughbred long enough to get here.
Who are you? What do you want from me?
Me first, Chico. When one man is unarmed and the other has a Colt, the second one asks the questions. Tell me, is your father really Grayson?
That's right. I'm Bill Grayson. You want to fight with me?
I wouldn't dream of it. You're going to help me get my hands on the gold.
What do you mean?
You'll soon understand. Have a cigar.
No, thanks. I prefer not to.
I just want to be friendly. Well, let's see if I have still some more coffee.
You gonna tell me?
You should know the truth about your father. You're a fool to believe those lies. I know the truth.
How do you know?
Because I was a scout for those officers.
Then you know him. Where is he?
Your father was killed. Murdered by the other four of the patrol. They shot him while he was sleeping. They were forced to murder him because he was an honest man. The other four wanted the gold.
Where did it happen?
It's 3 days' ride from here. They murdered your father first, and then it was my turn. They thought I was dead, and they buried me. When I came to my senses, everything was black. I struggled as hard as I could and clawed my way out of that grave. The men, they liked your father. Sometimes we would gather around the fire and he would tell us stories about the beginning of the war. All about Bull Run, a brave soldier, fierce and courageous. I bet he had to live honest. But you can't expect anyone to be perfect. It was the gun of your father.
Who was there?
Pennington, Avery, Latour, and Captain Hawkins.
All right, let's go.
Tomorrow is time enough to move on. Let's rest a couple of hours with the horses.
Look, Chato, I'm going. I got a lot to do in Black Point.
Very bad, Chico. You should take care of everything you really need, and boy, I've had to. Remember your six-gun and remember your horse. You'll be all right. That fat-faced Joe Latour, he thinks he's safe. The last thing he's worried about is you. He bought into a bank, and the filthy cheat is doing very well.
If you knew where he was, why didn't you kill him?
And who would believe the word of a poor Mexican? Every one of us knows his place here.
Then why did you let him go?
Because I happened to be in jail. My little Maria. I took those wounded he does at home to Maria. And that was a very sad day.
How did she take it?
I murdered the poor thing. She was with a friend, a Gringo friend. When I arrived there, I finished that. A man has his pride, am I right? But there is one thing I forgot.
Jail.
Who told you?
You did.
They put me in one of your prisons. You break their laws, and the first thing they do is run for the sheriff. Men are fools.
I'm very sorry.
Don't be. I don't waste time on tears.
You know anything about the other three?
I know where to look for Pennington and Avery. But, our Captain Hawkins, I know he's got a place near La Mesa. I think...
What is it?
He's some idiot who got himself in trouble.
Come here. Look, they're gonna rob the stage. Go on, shoot! Go on! What shall we do?
We should stay out of trouble. It's time to go.
No, I think we should help them.
Just like your father. How'd she get like that? I bet your face frightened her. Beware, Gringo. If you stick your neck out for a woman, you could end up losing your head. But every man must take his chances.
Will you be warm enough?
Yes.
Would you like another blanket?
No, Bill. And Chowder would be cold.
Oh, you wouldn't mind.
What a pity, Bill. It would have been so nice if we'd met before. But I know you.
No, it's impossible. I'd have remembered your kiss.
Bill, I'm sure of it.
Well, Jenny, this is where we say goodbye.
I won't ever forget you, Bill.
I don't want you to, Jenny.
Hey, Chico. Black Point is not more close than it was.
But didn't I? You passed through Laredo last August. I'm certain.
No. I already told you, no.
But I could swear I knew that kiss.
Sweet matrimony. Well, friends, it finally happens to all men. Even I got caught. Just remember, I'm going to be as happy as you are. Don't forget it. It's something I wanted all along.
Raise your glasses. Let's make a toast to the happiness of my Beulah and Mr. Jack Latour.
I'll drink to that.
Hey, senor. What time is the bank open?
It's closed, because Latour's getting married today.
It's Latour's wedding day.
Hey, listen. What do you think if we invited ourselves?
We shall go. He's a very old amigo.
Did you bring my father's notes?
But Helen, we're not married yet.
You mustn't forget I need them before the wedding. Some wine, dear.
You're forgetting that now I give the orders. Why can't you take orders?
You can't make me until I'm your wife. Now you're still an old fool.
You won't mind, will you, if we borrow her for a while?
Excuse me.
Hey, boss.
What is it, Sam?
There's a guy who wants to deposit some money in the bank.
Tell him to come back tomorrow. The bank's closed today.
He wants to deposit $20,000.
Well, maybe I should see him. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, I see you're admiring my war decorations. I fought as best I could for the Confederacy, but now that it's over, we all ought to forget it.
But good Southerners aren't forgetful.
Ah, yes. You're right. Well, what can I do for you, Mr.
The name's Saul Benson, from Nevada way. I've $20,000 with me. I want to leave it with someone.
Well, you happened on the right place, Benson. You see, I have my guess, but I'll send my assistant. He'll help you.
I'd rather you take care of it personally. If you could take a minute, I'd meet you at your office in the afternoon.
Perhaps you're right, Benson. Then I'll meet you this afternoon at my bank.
Then I'll see you at 3. Is that all right?
Good enough. It's my pleasure.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You are punctual, Mr. Benson.
I'm always punctual. This is a very important appointment for me. It's a family affair.
Buenos dias, teniente.
Charo.
Surprised, eh? Bet you never supposed you'd see me again after all this time. But my amigo here was anxious to settle an account. I refer to the son of Colonel Grayson.
I came here to avenge the death of my father.
Surprise. Boy, you have to be a bit faster. You want to make a deposit, huh? Sam, take my friends up to the cabin. I'll tell the sheriff they robbed a bank and you boys are chasing them. I'll use the money as visible proof of the robbery.
Get moving. The door's coming.
Here it is, Sam. $40,000. I've told the sheriff all about it. He's going to look for them down the Rio Pecos. Now we can have a little fun with them. This time you're going to stay dead, Charo.
You should pay your men better, much better.
No, please. No. Look, Sam, you want money? I'll do anything. Anything.
The men have your money. You brought it. They'll tell the sheriff that they couldn't catch us.
It's such a big pity Latour got killed. He's too bad about this. Unfortunate. Now he's yours.
I don't have a gun, Grayson.
Give me a gun.
Bueno. Divide that money like brothers, muchachos. Hasta la vista. Let me add some of this. It's what I told you all along. You believe it? Now, with a bullet talking boy, you don't have to argue about money at all.
You're a murderer, Charo. A real murderer.
You don't mean that, do you? You know they double-crossed Odoardo.
Now listen, we gotta take that money back. It's not ours.
Huh? Gotta do what? You're kidding.
Too many people here in the South lost everything after the war.
And what do you think I care if they lost everything in the war? Or if you want to help a friend who lost everything in the war, why not me?
Listen to me, Charo. It would be useless to avenge my father if I couldn't also clear his name. And we can't do that by stealing.
Well, about time that each of us understood. Why do you think I got mixed up with you in the beginning? Huh? Only because of this.
That money we're taking to Black Point. Give it to me.
Okay. But you'll have to come and take it.
All right, I will.
Good. I'm waiting. Hard to frighten, Chico.
Sometimes I don't understand you at all.
Wait a minute, Chico. It's about time I teach you another most important lesson. First lesson. Stop standing about while your opponent is still on his feet, kid.
No, it's unfair. That's not the way. I go by the book whenever I can. Second, don't hit a man with your head. That's not fair either.
All right, then. We'll have a fair fight.
Fine.
That's the third. Don't forget to smile.
You know what? That was a good kick. Really was. And fourth. That I learned from my grandmother.
Bet you did. Must have been a rough teacher, the old girl. 29th. Head clear. Reflexes ready.
I'm afraid I hurt you.
I was about to say the same to you. You really have to learn to fight with your fists. I'll teach you. Just let me know when you are ready. When you are, I promise that even if you are a hopeless case, I will teach you something.
Anything for that money, huh?
Boy, look over that way. A kiss from one of those, and in 3 seconds you are dead.
200. That's what it's gonna cost you to burn my place down, and I won't ask you any questions.
Thanks. And after I've come all this way to ask a favor of an old amigo.
Hey, what do you mean? This is my house.
Uh-huh. You think I'd be asking you if it wasn't?
I've still got to live someplace, remember? But you're wasting your time, you know that. You won't be able to get in. Bennington and Avery are the two most protected men in Warlock. Why, it'd be just child's play to kill you. Those two won't let you get near them.
I wouldn't be too sure of that. If they're willing to play, we are too. Right, Charles?
Just so, Chico, but they won't understand that we have some new rules for the game.
Don't talk like that till you hear what's waiting for you at the French palace.
Well, that's why we're here. You tell us everything.
Ah, now you're making a little sense. It won't be easy, I mean it, if you want to get out of that French palace in your skins. Now you listen to me. Whoever walks in the French palace has got 5 guns on him all the time. First, there's Big Bart outside Bennington's and Avery's office. He shoots with both hands, so there's 2 guns right there. The third one is hidden behind the painting of a naked girl. The 4th is hidden under the keyboard of the piano. The bartender's got the 5th one. He can shoot through a hole in the bar.
You drinking, mister?
What do you give me for a wisdom tooth? It's driving me crazy.
Just hold on, we'll kill the thing. Tequila, whiskey, apple juice, with a little bit of gunpowder in it.
Well, if it helps.
Hey, watch where you're going. You spilled that rotten stuff all over me, you good-for-nothing drunk. Get out of here. Mexicans don't belong in this saloon. Now you get going. Help! Sheriff! Sheriff! Where are you? Sheriff, my house is on fire.
What's going on?
You gotta do something while there's still something to do.
Let's get help. Get anyone you can and see that they bring plenty of buckets. I'll warn them at the palace. I'll be coming too. Party's over. There's work to be done. Old Zeb's house is on fire. We got no time to lose. Come on, men. What are you waiting for? Come on, let's go.
I'll be right back. Let's go. Go to Zeb's place.
Get out there and get it. Come on. Get some buckets. Let's go. We can't let it spread.
Lyman,
Yes, Mr. Avery. I'm listening.
where's everyone going?
Old Zeb's house is burning to the ground.
No, just let it burn. Who will say anything?
If we do that, the proprietor won't like it.
You better go then.
See you later.
Give me whiskey.
Hey, shouldn't you be out there with the others?
You know of a dentist who is good but painless.
No, there's no one around here except Doc Lowe.
Is it painful?
Yeah, I'm a 4-time loser.
Don't you move, you. Hands up, mister. Put those hands up, I said. Put them up.
Don't try it. If you don't want a bullet in your gut.
Hey.
Get those hands up and turn around.
Hands up, pretty boy. You move them hands and you're dead.
upstairs. You go ahead.
One more step and I'll blow your brains out. Why do you want to throw away your stinking life?
Listen, mister. Get out of the way. I don't want to have to kill you. Be smart. Let me buy my way out.
Who's paying you, boy?
Whatever you get paid. You get more if you let me get through.
Then my reputation would start to smell a little.
All right.
Bennington, that makes 2.
You never waste any time, do you, Charo?
Well, I just figured we could use it to pay back what you did to old Zebulon's house, Chico. Gracias, amigo.
Checkmate.
Lyman? Lyman!
Blackie.
How you been?
Fine.
We'll play. Go on, Lou. You don't mind, Lou. This here's the best doggone chess player in the whole West. Last time we played, I lost $20. Now I'm going to try to win it back. What do you say?
No. You'll get a chance to win it back. This time instead, I'm all business.
I'm on a case.
What kind of case?
There was a big saloon robbery down in Warlock. The 2 that did it got away. My best guess is that they're probably gonna pass here. I don't know.
Your trail's the only one that can take, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's better for you and me. I know every inch of that trail. Right, Paco?
See.
Charo, couldn't we have taken another trail?
Oh, why not, Chico? It might have been easier to go by the main road. And then the sheriff and all of his deputies would have nowhere to wait for us, yes?
You're right. I'm just anxious to find Hawkins.
I'm as anxious as you are. But you know with what we got from Bennington and Avery, right is right. So what do you say to doing a little spending? It'll be very nice in Mexico, and it's just across the border. What do you say?
Don't start that again. I told you already. I must find that man. I'll tell you again. That money isn't really ours.
You got a head that is as solid as one of those rocks.
Look out, Charo!
You stay here and keep your eyes on the trail. Let's go, Blackie.
What was that for?
I don't know, but I don't like the way it looks. Vamos.
Ha! Ha!
Run! Go, Chico!
Hold it, you. Don't move a muscle. Drop your gun belt.
I still don't get it. How do you suppose the other one managed it?
Don't brood about it. The poor man will tell you all his little secrets while he's waiting for the noose. And how.
Hope you're right. Well, come on over here and sit down. Let's play. You won't get away this time.
You're still burning to play.
I'm gonna win, so you just watch what you do, you hear?
We'll see.
Hey, honey, come on down. Come on down, will you? Why do you want to leave an old pal all alone? Honey, I said come on down. Whiskey! I ordered a whiskey. Just how long are you going to keep me waiting? I'm about to start yelling. I'm waiting for my whiskey. Bring it here. My money's as green as anybody else's in this whole place. And besides, I spend more of it when I'm feeling good. Hey, darling, you coming down here or not? Can't keep old Jack waiting all night, you know. You coming? Ha. First they get you to drink, and then somebody new walks in, and they leave you all alone. So I got no girl and no drink. Bring me that whiskey at least. Hey, I don't want to wait any longer. I'm real thirsty. Hear that? I want whiskey. What do you want?
It's a real pity that a nice man like you is alone.
Yeah, that's it, you're right, it's a pity. Sorry, you're not my type, cowboy. I like big women.
There's a nice girl over there. Shall I introduce you?
Where?
That table. Look. Pretty, ain't she?
She's a real looker, yeah. Beautiful. But she ain't alone, I think.
Leave it to me. I'll fix it.
Yeah, you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, eh?
Hey, you. You better leave that girl alone. It's just some friendly advice.
And who asked you?
I ain't giving it. He is. You know, he says you're an old hairy monkey, and this woman would be better off sitting on his lap.
You mean that guy told you to say that?
Yep. Those very words.
Hey, you. Come here.
It's all set. go get the sheriff. They're wrecking this place, you know. Are you going to call the sheriff tonight or not?
Yes, you're right. I'll go.
Okay.
Okay. You wait here. Sheriff, please, you gotta come. They're wrecking the saloon. I only hope it's not too late. You gotta hurry. Come on. Hurry.
Just a moment, now, Ben. Frank, go with him. I'll be right there. You don't think you're gonna win this time? Shall we make him wait?
No, you can't. About time you make yourself useful around here, I think.
They keep me working. I could use some help. Lou, you sit tight. Come on, Lemon.
Lou!
What's the matter with you? Just want to make sure. Leave those chessmen, Lou. I'm holding you responsible for every piece on that board.
Don't worry about it.
I hurt you?
You must have crawled here.
You're ungrateful. Is that a way to thank me?
You're stupid. If I were you, I would have been far away.
You probably would. But I didn't do it for you. Hawkins lives here. He's got to pay.
Don't you worry. He'll pay. And what's more, Captain Hawkins has the money to do it. Oh! Too bad. That deputy never had a hope. I am bulletproofed. Hey. Hey, Chico, you trying to be funny? Mierda. What did you let him do that for? We'll have to fix it after we get moving. You'll make it, Chico. Come on.
Oh, what are you doing? That man looks stricken. Oh.
He's nothing, Padre, just a little whiskey. He wasn't supposed to drink tonight. He's very bad for one who's so young.
You can count on my aid if you want to.
Oh, thank you, Padre. You know, we appreciate that. This is what's hurting. But the feeling is in the body, not the spirit. And now will you mind telling us where the doctor is?
Last house down the road.
I've got to go and bring the horses.
You go ahead.
Mind, Padre?
Yeah, I drank a lot of bourbon.
You're in a bad way. Satan and sin are waiting inside every bottle of whiskey. You're on the wrong track. You can't go on like this. Your soul is ill.
Hey,
in the Psalms it is written.
Please. The scripture will wait, won't it?
Yeah.
Help us to mount.
Sure. Up you go, my son.
Thanks, Padre.
I wish I could do more. The Lord watches over us.
I only hope that right now he's not looking this way. Adios.
Thank the Lord. Hey, the doctor's brothers live down that road.
Just as I thought. They're trying to get over that range of mountains.
Yeah, headed toward the forest. This is what we'll do. You, Mel, circle around that side and wait for us down by the river. You stay dead on their tracks. Frank, you come with me. We'll try to cut them off down by the ford. Let's go.
Come on, you'll make it. Eli can't let you rest now. They must be on our trail. Mierda.
How do we get through?
We'll cut them off there.
Hold it! Get your hands up. You move a finger and I'll kill you.
Watch out!
And the money?
He's gone with our horses. Once across the river, we can rest. First, we gotta do some walking. Well, let's try it.
Why do you suppose they let the horses go?
They didn't let them go. No, sir, not without this.
We'd better try to get to the river. They're sure to head over there.
We'll have to leave Frank behind. That way, we're sure to get him, one way or the other.
You got that, Frank? You stay behind.
You all right?
I can't go any further. You better go on.
We've got to, Chico. The river is near here. Wait here. I'll be back.
found one of them.
You better not. You'll bring on the sheriff.
Go, come on. Do you imagine you're going to go your own way with those gringos after us?
Looks like they've already gotten across. We can't waste a minute. They're gonna get away.
We can't let them do that. There must be another way to cross it.
There is, but it's over 2 miles.
Remember, they haven't got horses. We can go a lot faster. I think we just might make it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Come on.
What are you talking about? I already told you mine are worse than night.
Yeah, but my relatives stay long.
The little girl, she brought a cat with her.
What's wrong with that?
I hate little girls.
Well, I hate my mother-in-law more than you hate little girls.
No, you don't. I hate mine more.
Tell him to go.
Of course. That's easy to say. What is it? You think I don't know? What do you tell me a thing like that for? I still say you ought to listen to her talk. She's got a big voice.
You have to be firm.
Give me one chance and I'd throw them all out. With all of their clothes and all that they own. Huh?
Yeah, the only solution.
I'm gonna tell them.
Set him straight now or kick him right out.
I've had enough. I'm really mad.
Let me tell you about my relatives.
No, leave me alone. You got me mad.
But listen to me, will you? Mine are terrible. Mine are like animals.
I don't want to hear about it.
They're like animals.
Shut up! What are you doing around here?
We're looking for 2 men who just crossed the river near here.
One is a Mexican.
Well, they didn't pass us. We were just down by the bank, but I didn't see anyone. You see anyone?
No, I didn't see anyone. Anything we can do?
Oh, you just keep watching. Adios.
Adios, Sheriff.
Sheriff. Now, if you breathe a word of what I said.
Oh, what are you worried about, Al? For pity's sake. I completely forgot about what you were saying. You don't think I go around worrying about your problems.
What is it you two boys are arguing about today?
His mother-in-law.
What did I tell you? You say one more word now.
Adios.
Adios.
When you see Miss Dolly, tell her hello for me, will you?
Si, si. Señorita Dolly.
No, don't be afraid. You'll be all right.
Well. Oh, no, please don't shoot. You've got to help me save my little brother, señorita.
He's your brother?
We were raised together.
Look at him. He's so pale.
Oh, if you could only help us. He's been just terrible. I know it's asking too much. If only you would, señorita. Your cooking is something else that you learn to do well.
Did you know we had a visit from the sheriff?
The sheriff? And what did he want here?
I don't know. He talked with Señorita Dolly a while, but I didn't hear what he said.
When does Mr. Stewart arrive?
Tomorrow, I think.
Tomorrow. We'll have to go.
I don't want you to go away. I'll talk to Father. If only you didn't have to go.
The sheriff at Grosse Pointe. What do you suppose he wants?
Never mind. Let me take care of it.
Where's Miss Dolly?
She's coming. Señorita Dolly.
Morning, Sheriff.
Morning.
You back already?
Anything wrong?
No, nothing to worry about. We're only passing through. You seen any strangers?
I'm certain.
Has your father come back yet?
No, we're expecting him tomorrow, though.
Sorry to bother you again. Tell him to make sure to see me later.
Don't worry.
Where the hell do they go? Every day that goes by, they'll be harder to catch.
This time, I'm afraid you're on your own. I think I better start heading back. I got the money. So I'll be heading back to Warlock. Good luck, Blackie.
Thanks, I'll need it. So long.
Are you crazy? Where have you been all this time?
Looking for a lost love, amigo.
You suppose it's the right moment?
Well, since you're asking, it depends, doesn't it?
Lyman. I'm happy to have them home again. You should let me have the money. We'll have to hide it.
No, this coat has no hole.
Is that Lyman's?
No, it's offered to us by the hotel. It's bedtime. I want to find out what it feels like to go to bed using a cushion of $100,000. Buenas noches, chico. Don't move, chico. This is the most difficult part. Nice and smooth. Ah, that's lovely. You mustn't be rough on the ladies. After a few days, you'll be better than you were before.
You'll have to leave. You don't have to stay for me. I'll be all right. Go on.
You're forgetting that we must still find Hawkins. He's important for you. You don't think you can find him without me, do you?
Good morning.
Remember that, Chico.
Hello.
Good morning.
I didn't bring anything for you. Because I know you don't like milk.
Oh, no. Only babies drink milk. I know where I get something better. Much better.
Careful, Chano. My father will be coming back today.
Ah, don't worry, senorita.
What on earth are we going to do?
This is a tough life.
Anything else, Mr. Stewart?
No, you men get some rest.
Let's go.
Buenas tardes, Captain Hawkins. I'm very pleased to see my old friend so well taken care of.
Charles.
A fine memory, Captain. But I, too, have important reasons why I don't forget somebody. I guess that you're special to me. By the way, sir, what was it that ever happened to all that money?
I don't know.
You find it. Or else.
Be still. You can't have what I haven't got.
Then you make me an offer for what you have got.
It's yours. If you take what I have here and then go.
Bueno, Captain. Now I feel friendlier. All right, now sit at the table over there. That's good. I'll just add these. I'll pick up the pen right when I tell you. The pen. All right. I, Jack Hawkins.
Don't worry. I know him well. He won't say no. He's always given in to whatever I ask. Bill? I know he'll say yes.
Pa's dead. Pa's dead.
They didn't want you to see this. It was just bound to be.
What are you saying?
Captain Hawkins. He killed Colonel Grayson. Now your father's name is cleared. Here is his own confession for the murder of Grayson. I must leave you to comfort each other. And to everyone his own.
Hasta la vista!
Bill.
Get off your horse.
Chico.
Last night play, I almost got killed, you know. What's the matter with you?
You surprise me, Charo. When a man's disarmed and the other man has a Colt, it's the second one who asks the question.
What is it? Haven't I done enough for you?
Sure. And I'm real grateful to you. Get over there. Ha! And to everyone his own.
What the hell are you doing? Giving it to the government?
You idiot. Why is it you haven't understood? It's mine.
Just say that again.
I've never known, nor have I ever seen, Colonel Grayson.
You are not his son? Who are you then?
Just someone who was looking for easy money. Then I heard about Colonel Grayson. I needed help. And when you came, I knew I'd found someone. Have a cigar. Hasta la vista, viejo. I remember what you told me, Charo. A good gun and a good horse. Ain't that what you said? Oh, yeah, I forgot. This little piece of paper's yours. To everyone his own. You said that, too. He was your friend. You clear his name. Adios! Adios, Charo! Come back! Wait! No!
Maldito! Gringo di mierda! Hijo de puta!